Oh,
Ultra wideband 5G,
that's
the
true.
best 5G network because we're with, yeah, a good company.
A good company.
Yes.
Oh. I got watermelon hair on my freaking phone, man.
Oh,
There's like nobody coming on. I'm not in the algorithm
yeah.
like I was. I gotta work on that. But how can I work on it when my body is in such bad freaking shape?
Yep.
Hi, I was meant to do a live stream the day before yesterday, and I didn't because my hip decided to flare, and I'm laid back. Uh, Sitting up right now is a no go for me. Uh, I'm irritable. There's that. Like I'm pissed off that I'm in pain because it's like it's ruining my life. I had all these plans to do this stuff, and it's like no, you can't. You have to live in a life of fucking torturous pain. So that's what I've been doing. Is pretty much moaning and crawling to the bathroom and pretty much crawling everywhere I go because I can't stand upright. Because the hip is flared, right? So I can't sit. I can't stand upright. So I'm stuck laying down with my feet in the air and me watching all these like conspiracy TikTok videos and watching Diddy videos and videos how the world is going to end and gaming videos. I saw all of the new Resident Evil 3 and that was awesome.
Yeah.
I recommend watching that if you don't have the game. It's actually very entertaining to watch.
We do have it.
We do. I know we do.
Yeah, we do.
But see, I need to get myself fully better. Because on the 30th, the new Hello Kitty game is coming out. And I've already purchased it. I pre-purchased that shit. And, I'm gonna play it. On my channel. And I also have Crisis Core now. Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. And I wanted to play that. On the channel, too. Tell Rev to look up Rakasha lore, Ho Dogs, and Slenderman.
I don't have to. I look, if there's some validity to, like, the reality of Slenderman, fine. I just figured creepypastas were, like, all fake. But apparently it's based on some true shit, so, okay.
Yeah.
I don't need to look into that. If you say it's based on some true stuff, cool.
Yeah.
Here you go.
So it was my Ozempic day, and my vitamin D day. So I'm kind of nauseous. So I'm looking forward to the DoorDash I got of groceries, so I can have some soda, some Pepsi Zero, to kind of make my stomach feel a little bit better. Because I've been drinking on a smoothie that was made with my brand new Ninja blender that I got. I'm thinking about going on like a full smoothie fast for like a week or two, see what that does. It definitely would cleanse me. And I very much enjoy frozen fruit. It's pretty much, I say 60% of my diet now is frozen fruit, along with oatmeal and yogurt and salad. You know, I eat pretty healthy now.
Yeah.
It's just I have a fucking flare on my hip. And I'm sitting here and waiting, you know. The walker helps, though, to get me here and there. That helps when you have a flare on your hip. So, these aliens, I was, like, thinking about this shit, man, about aliens, right? You know how the aliens, like, fucking abduct us and shit to experiment on us, right? Well, like, the government, like, okayed it, but as long as, you know, we don't know about it, you know? Whatever. But like, I was just figuring there are enough sci-fi geeks out there where they would actually volunteer to be experimented on by aliens. You know, we could have it all open. You know, hey, we need a piece of your spleen, John. Ah, dude.
Hell is all but inevitable for one such as you, Aldous Thorpe. The island offers something much greater than gold. Redemption. For me, and perhaps even for you. Do not fear the storm, Captain. Faith will see us through.
I will do everything to provide for you alien fucks. All right. So they go and they donate a part of their spleen to the aliens, you know. He grows back a little part of his spleen, you know, and there's no harm, no fuss, you know. It's all open, it's all transparent, you know. There's plenty of people who would volunteer to go to another world, go on a spaceship. Hell, there's some people that volunteer to be eaten, and that's by other people. I mean, we got all different freaks out there that will volunteer to do really, really weird shit. So, like, I think transparency in the alien UFO, non-human intelligence stuff, I think it, you know, I have 202 people in here and only 3 thumbs up. You gotta up that shit. People put the thumbs up, god damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Let me just sit here with only 3 thumbs up when there's 215 people around, just staring at me while I'm laid up. I also got some like really nice pillows, by the way. They rock. You know, I with my paycheck, I got a bunch of practical fucking shit. You know, and I'm proud of myself that I can provide for myself without anyone else needed. You know, thank you for the thumbs up, guys. But like, for the last 3 days, I've been dealing with this flare up, and it sucks because it's like I have things I want to do, things I need to do, things that will benefit me and my family, which is important. You know, I got the cat's cat beds, and I got a cat scratcher for them and a cat treat for them. You know, I'm providing for my family, and that's important to me to provide for my family. You know, I'm opening up these accounts for my sons and putting money in there for them. You know, I want to be able to be that mom that like can constantly be like, oh, you need $20? Here you go, son. I want to be that type of mom. So, I'm working on that shit. And I'm going to continue to work on that shit. But can I ask the audience for some prayers? That this flare won't last long and I'll be able to be healed and be able to move again without very sharp and agonizing pain. Now, I'm a chronic pain patient, you know. I've evaluated the different types of pains, and I really, truly am beginning to believe that the worst type of pain you can have on your body is in your hips. A lot of people say it's your back. I don't know. I think it might be the hips. Because I have a lot of back pain because I have arthritis in my back. But I also have arthritis in my hips, and my knees, and my ankles, and I have carpal tunnel syndrome in both wrists. You know, but that was bound to happen because of the Nintendo 64. You knew when you picked up that controller for the N64, I'm gonna have a lifelong flat thumb and carpal tunnel for the rest of my life. And that's what happened, you know. My thumb is permanently flat. You can even see the freaking, like, the circle from the controller on my thumb. You see that shit? I got that fucking shit on camera. I mean, that's Nintendo 64 thumb right there, you know.
I didn't even play that console that much. That's crazy.
Dude, my brother has it worse. That's a flat thumb from the N64 controller.
It's insane, bro. See, I didn't have Mario Party, though.
No. Tooth pain is nothing compared to hip pain. I can handle tooth pain. I can even handle back pain. But hip pain? Nope, I'm down and out for the count. I'm done, man. My hip's so fucking swollen. It's just I'm done. You know, I'm not gonna be able to run that marathon I wanted to run. You know, I'm just fucked because my hip. You know, but you know, maybe I'll be on that marathon in spirit. You know, I'll try to have an outer body experience marathon.
blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours. Ah, pathetic.
And run that way with the power of my mind. Like, have you guys been watching News Nation lately? That's been trippy as shit. Because now military has something called psionics, and it's basically the men who stare at ghosts, right? And it's people who are actually psychic. And they tested all of us when we were kids if we had psychic abilities. And I'm pretty sure I'm psionic, because I have foresight on things a lot. And that's probably why the military has always needed and chased me. Speaking of which, that one dude who has like the really his stare is like.
No. You need to look up the interview on News Nation with Jake Barber.
Jake Barber, yeah, he talks about being part of Hope Air Force Base. I worked at Hope Air Force Base. I was like, bro. My dad worked at Hope Air Force Base.
You will join me.
My dad, he knew things, man. I had no idea Hope Air Force Base housed aliens, but now I know. Like, my dad knew so many freaking things about aliens. He just couldn't say anything, but he always hinted around it. Like, he's gone to Vegas so many freaking times. He was really going to Area 51, I figure, because that's where they go. They go to the Vegas airport and then get flown out to Area 51, which is really cool because I can go and brag and say, my dad was on Area 51. What about your dad?
Yeah.
My dad knows about the aliens. What does your dad know? Oh, medical science? Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Rockefeller medicine? Screw that.
I'm sorry. I'm kind of amusing myself. Oh, I have a new thing that I've been crocheting. I don't want to spoil it, but when I'm done with it, you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, wow, you did that? Yes, I did. So stay tuned for that one. I also bought myself clothes and coloring books and gel pens and colored pencils and oh, I also got some diamond art now. I haven't done it yet, but I got some of it. I got all of the Van Goghs. A Van Gogh collection for like $14.99 on Amazon. I'm like, yes. I'm gonna have a wall full of Van Gogh. I'm super excited about that shit. But yeah, I'm laid back. I want to do normal content, but when your hip don't work and you can't really sit up, you can't do that much. Believe it or not. You know, I can stare at the ceiling and then look at the boob tube and, you know, talk to my phone. My new Google Pixel, which is awesome. You should try the Google Pixel. It's a nice phone. You know, with my new number that nobody knows. I told you I was going to get a new number. But yeah. Yeah, things are looking up in a lot of ways. You know, my health is looking up in a lot of ways. It just, the arthritis is acting up, and it does that because it's fucking arthritis. But other than that, everything is looking great, actually. Really good. In a couple weeks, I should have my contact lenses, which is awesome. I'm looking forward to the contact lenses. I can feel pretty again. But yeah, thank you.
It's just the glasses covered. Just don't put it up.
You know the Sicilian pizza company? I got a pizza, the Screamin' Sicilian, Betsy's Revenge, and it's a cheese pizza. And then I got their breadsticks with it, and I'm looking forward to putting that in the oven and eating that shit. That is my favorite pizza ever. Ever. And it's frozen, and it's cheap. Let's see. What else has been going on in my life? I've been cuddling Gavin a lot. You know.
You're getting closer with
And Watermelon's been cuddling me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not me cuddling Watermelon. It's Watermelon cuddling me because you know she's the one who takes the reign of power, or she won't do it if she doesn't take the power. She has to be the leader. So, you know, I let her be the leader and you know, sit on me whenever she wants to. You guys are mean, man.
They're miserable in their own life, and the only way that
I guess they are,
they
man.
can act at all is being miserable. That's why I never look at my chat ever.
It's really sad.
It is.
Like, ever thought about not being assholes? I know, Watermelon.
She's like, that's right. I want to tell people that.
Like, Jesus.
Exactly, Watermelon.
I can't wait to play Hello Kitty. Me too, Jules. Me too.
How's Yoshi?
Oh, Jason asked, "How are you, girl?"
How's Yoshi doing? Because I'm never on Instagram on her account.
People say my weight loss. First of all, I'm laying down, so my face is gonna be more.
Exactly, that's right.
Um.
If we're sitting up and look like that, then maybe. But
No, I can't wait for the Hello Kitty thing. What else is new? You're always laying down. No, I'm not.
no,
That is a lie from Satan himself.
this is not true at all.
I have plenty of video evidence for the contrary, sir.
God. You see? That's why I run a TV station.
That's
I do
right.
Commentary or talk to people. Well, I do the commentary.
I know they say the UFOs are from Earth. I don't know, though.
I think that's mostly true.
I don't know. Our government can be really fucking stupid. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, there's stuff in the sky no one can explain. What about when those clouds that look like the clouds are burning and falling from the sky?
I know,
What was
right?
that?
Exactly.
Nobody can explain that.
No.
Maybe Lord Stephen Christ could have, though.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Weird shit has been happening to the sky, man. We've been getting sky glitches.
I swear to God, the one video looked like exactly what Lord Stephen Christ talked about. It looked like glass falling from the sky.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
An explosion in the clouds, and then glass falling from the sky. That's wild.
You know, do you guys want timeouts? I'm just wondering. Because I can give all of you timeouts if you want to.
Have Yoshi do the decapitation with the dollar, you know?
Block them, ... Yeah, I know, right?
For a timeout. You know?
Bye. Alright, ban me, pig. Alright.
Oh my God. Someone like that needs to look in the mirror and change their life.
They really do. Miserable people.
Mhm. Unbelievably pathetic.
My God, the pettiness.
That's what it is, man. That's it. That's why I run a TV station. That's it. Gavin Guy's what? I don't think so.
They're all saying shower.
Okay, how do you know she hasn't? Already today. How would you know that? Huh? You take a shower.
I know, right?
What?
Have I forgiven Rev? No. I hate his guts.
Mhm.
Oh, you and Jason should react to Heaven Gates tapes. Dude, that sounds amazing.
We did that a little bit. We need to get the guys
being
video.
so
Yeah.
thick. I'm not.
Heaven's Gate guy. Because he's interesting.
I know. Oh, it just takes too much work fucking banning everyone. Whatever. I quit at that. I'm too lazy. Some of you fucking shit survived.
Yeah, it doesn't even bother me.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't. It's just not even gonna talk to people. That's
You think Elon Musk is... Oh, hi, Bloop. How are you? There's former members of Heaven Gates that make content? Fuck yeah. I gotta look into that shit.
yeah, that would be entertaining. That would be very interesting.
We know you're lazy. And I know you're acting in the spirit of Legion because you have to say we. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can't think for yourselves.
Oh my god, that's true.
Like,
That's super true.
you're saying we, as in, like, you and other random people on the internet.
Like anonymous, you know?
Like,
We are Legion.
eh,
We.
humans are weird, man.
The internet made the worst people. It just did.
Do I have the ID? I'm definitely on the spectrum. I definitely have... I don't know. I have to work it out with my therapist.
You eluded me in death. Our souls are bound. I am with you. I am within.
What religion am I? You know, I wouldn't say I'm part of any religion.
I agree. Me neither.
I'm a spiritual person, and I believe that Jesus Christ is Lord. And I try to walk with Him and only Him, and not try to follow the crowd, because a lot of churches are corrupt as fuck, and they don't know Jesus, and it's just a business to them. So, fuck that shit.
So what do you
You know
say?
what I think a good answer
Maybe
to that?
give
What?
a girl a hand?
Whenever someone asks, what religion are you, both of us should say this because I think it's a good answer. The only religion that I have is wanting to be charitable.
Oh,
That's the best answer.
charity's the best.
So our religion is charity.
There you go.
And that is what James said true religion
Back on the
is
sand.
charity.
It's charity,
That's
yeah.
it.
You have my
Exactly.
thanks.
If we can, we got the means to help. We want to.
I know a safe spot this way.
always
Come
right.
on.
Would you become a Muslim and worship Allah? Well, I do worship Allah. Allah is the creator. So,
What's the name of God in Aramaic?
Allah.
Allah.
Allah. Yeah, that's right. Allah.
Allah. So it's the same name. It's the same name.
What happened to David Lynch? Did he die?
No.
You gotta look that up.
No.
Did he die? Everyone's dying, man.
No.
He did die? Aw.
What the fuck?
That sucks.
Absolutely not. I don't accept this.
Well now, I was beginning to park. I'm not. Is it? And there's Boo.
I don't accept it. Oh my god.
He did. He
Oh
passed.
my god.
Yeah.
Back on the 15th.
Your turn next? Oh my god, you're an evil person.
Now I'm angry.
You're not dying fast enough, unfortunately.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh, that's not against terms of service at all, is it?
Wow.
Disgusting sacks of shit like that should be denied internet access.
People are dumb. Say bad things.
Evil things. Oh. I can't believe it, man. Good night, sweet prince, David Lynch. What a legend.
Yeah, you're gross. Bye, dude. Oh my god, dude. Oh gosh. You're one of those who believes that God had a wife, Asherah. Or Ashtaroth.
Ashura?
Ashura. Like Hera. Hera.
Ass Hera?
Yeah, exactly.
Ass hair. Or Shekinah.
God's mother is Sophia. No, that's wisdom. That's the Holy Spirit.
Well, see, that does fit.
The feminine side of God.
That fits. The creator is all male energy. The creator. That's why they call him the father. Papa. But there is a feminine spirit as well. Of course there is, because there's females. So there is a feminine.
Oh, I forgive their comment. I know it's Satan. They need to learn how to find love again in their hearts and not be miserable all the time and thinking that putting someone down is going to reach them some type of enlightenment. Yeah.
See, I'm past it. I just feel like there's no good excuse for people treating people like shit in chat rooms anymore. Because I know the only reason they're doing it is to basically get their own jollies off.
I know, it's weird.
And it hurts people.
Yeah, but I like to talk to people who are real, not fake people who want to just say horrible things to someone for ass claps by other assholes. I didn't go on the Drunken Peasants. I've never gone on the Drunken Peasants. I've been on the Drunken Peasants without my permission
Alright.
and exploited by them. Oh god, please take your drama somewhere else. What Bible do I read? King James. King James. What's your opinion on POTUS? It's all gonna go up in flames.
There you are.
Um,
I worry it's bad now. Tell you what, most.
bringing up old shit. What shampoo, conditioner do I use? Well, recently I've been using the Seltzer Blue. Seltzer Blue.
Yeah.
Been using that lately.
Good for your scalp, man. Anybody.
No, Brittany.
You don't have to have dry scalp for that to be good.
Oh, I know I'm too close to the camera. It's because I'm laying down. I'm gonna keep Chris's last name forever. Just so he knows that he could have had me and he lost me.
You would go back to McGraw, right? Like if it were something convenient you could just do fast, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You'd go back to McGraw. It's a good name.
Ugh. I bet that makes Jason feel good. Yeah, it turns him on, actually. I want to go to the Renaissance Fair. Thank you, Dollar Tree.
Great story.
It turns him on that you're keeping Chris's last name. Yep. No, I didn't see the new Bruno's song. Do you ever miss your kids? You know, I have a rule about talking about my kids. That's usually a ban. But I'll answer that for you. Of course, I miss my sons. But they're doing very good. And they're happy. And that's all that matters to me, so. Are you managing with the Ozempic? Yes. I've lost a lot of weight. Thank you. I'm not getting bigger. I'm just laying down.
Look how they
You look bigger than
fall in
before.
line
Yeah.
when they realize
You look more
something
assholey.
greater than them is at their doorstep.
Oh.
The same with corruption.
No. I'm not going to yell that, so you can clip it and manipulate what I say into something that I didn't say.
Yes, yeah.
So, no.
Poor girl, I suspect.
Nah, I haven't talked to Hussy in months. You miss him doing stuff. What's my opinion on Jason's live? I think he should put himself more on it.
Look, don't ask.
'Cause,
I'll set your part
you know.
besides.
Transformative. Would I get on a spaceship if I had a chance? To get off this rock? Yep. How have I been? I've been okay. I'm just kind of a bum hip. And I really, I'm, super motivated on doing stuff. Like, this is the dilemma I'm having. I'm super motivated on doing stuff, but because my hip is the way it is, I literally can't do the stuff I want to do right now. And it's driving me nuts. Because mentally, I'm, a motivated beast. You know what I mean? But physically, I can't do shit. Hi, Janet. How are you, gorgeous? It's not 50 here. It's 30. Something like that. It being minus below 10 was really trippy. I was like, this is Duluth weather, man. Jason's like, oh my god, it's so cold. And I'm just sitting there being like, I've been colder.
Well, you didn't have to walk somewhere.
Well, that is true.
Never. I have a slow.
Oh, I'm having an arthritis flare on my hip, and my hip's swollen and extremely painful, and my ability to walk has gone down significantly. And it's just a very painful process right now.
The true future of the human
It's just
race.
Pain. I can't get enough pain. I like it rough because I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all.
What's the name of that song? Pain? Linkin Park?
No.
Not Linkin Park. Oh,
3
yeah.
Days Grace.
3 Days Grace. I always get that wrong. I always think it's fucking Linkin Park. No.
Do I still eat? I eat like once a day. Have I gotten any medication? I have my gabapentin, and I did have Tylenol PM, but I used up my last one yesterday. So, I have gabapentin, I have meloxicam, I have things that are supposed to help, but when it's a flare, you can't really help it. You're just gonna have to live through it and be miserable the whole time. Yeah, well, I'm not 600 pounds, so... Oh, turmeric for joint pain? Yeah, I've done that before. I've been drinking a lot of pineapple juice. Or, like, pineapple smoothies. For the inflammation, to get it down. And strawberries. And spinach. I've been doing a lot of smoothies with that in there. I wish I had some ginger. I do have ginger tea, though. But I'm not sure... that's not the same. That's, like, more for your belly. It's not, like, the same as eating ginger. Nuts and seeds help with joint pain too. Yeah, I've been sneaking flaxseed and chia seeds in the smoothies too. Shut the fuck up, Lee. Jesus. And Carrie's son got arrested for drunk driving.
That fucking sucks.
Guess the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Oh well. My son doesn't even drink. Neither do my sons do. And they don't want to drink. Or smoke. Or do drugs. So... Anyway. I do have my son. Whatever. Question for Rev. Did he say waft burst, waffers, waft burst, whoppers, or something else? I'm dying to know. None of those? None of the above, sir. Ha! Little do you know, I quit smoking cigarettes. So, ha! On you. I do know what they're doing. They're in school, so ha. But yes, I've done it. I have quit smoking.
Steal that which is mine. You
I'm on
assault
vape juice
my
only,
followers, and now
but I
you
have quit the
disrupt
tobacco.
my plans. This is
And I'm happy
personal.
for it. Thank you, Loop Nation. Mention Carrie again, it makes her rage. My son did get drunk driving and yours did. Ha 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 ha. There. So, ha. Our sons are the same age, by the way.
What did you find?
Let's not get that in the pot if you
Bloop Nation is requesting for you to do a Chinese food mukbang.
I already did that not long ago.
Come closer.
Huh?
It is time
Oh.
you know the whole truth.
Ooh. I have had mugwort with weed before. I didn't know it opens my spiritual eyes. Bro. Do you know that you're a liar, King Cheeseburger? You guys are all geezers with kids,
This
correct?
island has always guarded the promise.
Why does
of
Jason sound so upset?
paradise.
Always upset about something.
Humanity cast out, deemed unworthy of such
Get up!
blessings.
Oh, screw yourself, man. You have a bad
I did
hip.
not come here seeking paradise.
Hey, UPS
I
guy.
came for answers.
Stop being a pedo.
Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew
Okay.
then
What? Tu pedo Jedi
I
nano
must
Greta
correct
solo?
this ancient injustice and restore the power which is
Remember that
rightfully
hot
ours.
shot first. Remember that always.
The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose.
Because Han Solo was an
After
anti-hero.
a century of preparation, our campaign
Yeah.
has begun.
But
The
probably the
island's
best character in Star
townships
Wars.
already fall before
Yeah.
the might of our
That's-
armies.
yeah.
Because he's a complex character. Anti-heroes are complex.
Where are we on the DoorDash?
The shopping is in progress.
Fuck yeah.
Who have stolen the gift meant for me, and now you're
Squinty, don't lie about that shit.
The price, for I will not stop until I have seized the destiny stolen from
There's no
us. And
brown
brought
walls.
true
Go
freedom
away
to the
now.
world, both old.
Why would I subject myself to this? I'm not subjecting myself to this, actually. It's these people who have no lives.
Their lives are so miserable that this is their fun.
I know, right?
That's why I never talk to anyone.
Yeah, I know cooking is far more economical. That's why I order from grocery stores. Carrie told you to unalive yourselves, Jules. That's never a good look. I've done it before, and it's never a good look, and you really shouldn't say stuff like that.
No.
I regret saying stuff like that, actually. You'll never see me say that to anyone ever again.
Did you see
It really shows your maturity.
Now should I?
You like to cook, but my back gets so sore standing to do it. I have plans on bringing back the cooking show, actually, soon. Yep. My first recipe will be my French onion soup. Because I really want some French onion soup. Where is the proof of the DUI? Huh? I don't know, someone said it in the audience.
Yeah, can't even say a word about it. Somebody said it in chat.
Oh no, Carrie's son doesn't drink. That's a lie. Stop talking about people's kids, Carrie. Or Shanny.
That was someone in chat that said it.
I just repeated it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you got me. Now you got the fuel to make 20 live streams about how horrible of a person I am for repeating what someone else said and saying I'm passing the lies. Well, get rid of them, Jules. Kill them all. Take them all down. Bust them in. Throw them in the dungeon of doom. You've repeated it, not knowing if it's true. Why not? Other people do the same to me.
I know. Exactly. Do unto others, but do it first. Apparently.
Right?
Yeah. I think that's how the internet thinks.
I know, right, Lacey? What's up with that?
So pathetic. Someone comes in your chat and says that's
I've already said this, French chef. I don't need nobody's fucking clout. I got my own. Oh, Lacey and her husband says hi to you.
What's up, Lacey and her husband? I always feel
Some guy threatened you and said, one day I'll see you at the store. Might want to practice eating food through a straw.
what the hell?
Yeah, man.
You see the psychotics that are on the internet, folks? Red flags all over.
Right,
That's
man?
the truth, bro.
Like, bro,
That's the
get some
fact.
therapy.
Yep.
Stop being an ableist BVM. You're blocked. Ooh. What's in a Fruity Pebbles cake? Show us how to do a red sauce? Yeah, I can do that. I think the mailman's here. I'm sorry about that, Lacey. I have a herniated disc in my L and my sciatic nerve gets pinched to where my whole left leg goes numb. I need surgery, so yeah, it does hurt to stand. I know, right? God bless you, Stuart. Fruity Pebbles, strawberry cake mix, and milk, eggs, butter, and vanilla frosting with more fruit. Oh, that sounds so fun, Janet. Exactly. Sciatica is horrible. I get that too. I'm dealing with it right now.
Welcome to. Have you come from the big? It's the worst part. Of course,
Trust
however,
me,
don't
you'd be
you
doing the
think
same
I'm
thing
just
if you were in pain like I am. You would. Anyone would. And honestly, I wouldn't make fun of you for it. I just send you good wishes. I definitely wouldn't make fun of someone for not being able to stand because of pain. That's kind of wrong to do to someone, you know? Kind of very dehumanizing statement. Right?
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and...
This is up way back. How's Georgia doing? Retouch on. Is that me with retouch? That barely does anything. Oh, I was muted. I said, take your stupid drama somewhere else. I don't care. I'll say it again. I know I need chapstick. I have it. I just have to take it out of my freaking makeup bag, but I don't feel like bending over and getting it. Can I talk about the Ponte? I have to. I do. Oh. Is he about to be here?
Close.
Okay.
Yeah, very soon.
Okay.
Like, soon, being almost now soon.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. I'm gonna take off. When I feel better, I'm making a
Now
normal
there's a
stream.
familiar.
Because I want to. But I can't. Because my hip won't let me. But I'm gonna go. And just try to enjoy the rest of my...
What's the deal with... Whoa. Okay. That was bizarre shit. At least they have portrait mode now for live streams. It's bizarre, man. So as you can see, I hijacked a flippin' channel. You know why? Because I have been craving some sort of not good for you fast food. So what happened? Well, usually when you're in the mindset of being unhealthy, I think what comes to mind is usually Foodie Beauty. And then I've been seeing, like, constantly, she's got the deal with KFC. And the fact of the matter is that I have not had a piece of KFC nothing I don't even know how long, to be honest. I don't have a clue. So we got tons of shit. Okay? This is actually going to make Chantal look kind of tame. Almost. Almost. See, we have beautiful Colonel Sanders bags, which is always what you want. What's we got going on here? That's my sandwich, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, look at beautifulness. See? This is what? I have no idea what that is. Did they give this extra because I said it was a mukbang? Those are chicken nuggets, which, wow. I think they gave that to me because I said I was doing a mukbang. I think. Okay, now we got, these are the Nashville fries, man. And this is a shanny deal. But I don't think, you said you don't want anything right now, right, honey? Okay, yeah, she don't want nothing right now. So, and these are shanny, she got them, but I'm going to probably grab, I'm going to grab one to see how it is. These are cherry pie bites. I'm just going to have one. I don't need anything more than that because I got enough stuff. Okay, so that's that. The hotness of the food is a little less to be desired, but that's nobody's fault. This is a big order, you know, and it took a while to put together. And that happens. Okay, we got a straw. I definitely needed a straw, man. Well, I didn't need a straw, man. I needed a straw. Because a straw man is never a good thing. I need a high chair. Yeah, the audio is always better on a Pixel phone. And that's just to your ear. Do you get that? People have different feelings of how they like their audio. Do you understand that? Mine, I like bass. So when man, that Sweet Lightning. That is good. Sweet Lightning Mountain Dew. That's a solid drink. So I say Bismillah all day because I really do enjoy God's presence when I eat. And I'm not a glutton, so that kind of works. A bunch of sports, they're being kept. Sports kick ass. So here's the deal. You want to talk about good audio, guess what? That's subjective. You get that? I like tons of Howard Stern bass when I'm doing a TV show or a radio show. That's what I like. So then you go, oh, your audio isn't what I like. Well, that's too bad. It's not the type of production level you like. Thank you very much for 100 people in here. Could you please hit the thumbs up? There's 2 thumbs up. Could I get a thumbs up? Would you give me a thumbs up? That would be really cool. Because there's that algorithm deal that everybody's like, yeah, that's an algorithm deal. And you need to be in the algorithm. We have more stuff. Oh my God, it's my side of fries. These are as cold could be. It's like they were made 10 years ago. They are cold. And there's barely any in it. Wow. Wow, the coleslaw is big. That's a huge coleslaw. Holy shit. And another coleslaw. Bonus fries. Bonus fries in the bottom of the bag. And for those that are like, oh, wait a minute. This is why. How dare he not engage chat? Do you realize that I literally have it on authority from my therapist that I dealt with in Philadelphia that I will not engage it for the sake of my mental health. This is coleslaw and it's amazing. Yeah. It's the same. This will be the sandwich, it has to be. Colonel Sanders for the win. Closer will you see me better. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the Pixel has a really good microphone on it. There's a comment about the audio. The Pixel's got a really, really awesome mic. 202 people, what's up? What's up? I would like to see those likes a lot bigger than that. We gotta get Shanny back in the algorithm. That's the effort here. It's the right thing to do. Man, this is... Shout out to Mountain Dew, Sweet Lightning. That's good, man. And we have a Gavin here, and he's like, Daddy, what are you doing? Well, we get a nice, like, parchment paper type deal. Why does this feel like a fake sandwich I'm holding? This does not feel like a real sandwich. Like, fake food. All right, let's see. I got the homecoming sauce, I think it's called. I'm gonna try the sauce. That's sort of like Nashi sauce. Ooh, that's got a nice spice to it. Mm-hmm. Okay. First bite, is this like a Nashi chicken sandwich, kind of?
The farmers and nights, the miners know words in days.
You know what?
We saw signs.
Yeah, I would say that that's more than decent. But I'm being honest when I tell you that this is lukewarm at best.
Plus the taste is very good. 262 people. What's up? I could definitely use likes. That's what I'm here for when I do a mukbang. Is clicks, likes, i.e. money. Yes. And will I read chat? No. It's for my mental health. All right, I have to try chicken nugget. This is bonus nuggets. They literally gave me bonus nuggets, and it's a little baby container. That's super cute. So this is the new KFC nugget, huh?
I've made a fair go. This is the first.
I'd say that's more like a popcorn chicken deal. Finger licking good. That is the slogan. Not bad. Their nuggets are pretty decent. Shanny has her food here. Cause she got some Nashville hot fries and stuff. And coleslaw. And these guys, which I just want to try one.
Hey, are
Cherry
you gonna
pie
realize...
bites. She got an order of them. But me, right now, am the one that's eating. Because I was hungry. That's right. Today was Shanny's Ozempic day. And when she has Ozempic, part of that day is food is sort of There are other days that you would much rather be putting food down your gullet than the day that you take Ozempic. And probably anybody that takes it would probably tell you the same. Unless you're like some weirdo that Ozempic makes you hungry. Maybe that's a thing too. I give all the credit in the world to KFC for beautiful fries. I do have to give them credit on their fries. It's a whole different, cool level of fry. God. I guess this is the best. Yep. I'm sorry, guys. This is the best you're going to get in terms of angle, because I feel like it's all curtain back here. And here I am. It's fine. Back to the sandwich, which feels very fake. This feels like a plastic sandwich in my hand, and it's lukewarm.
Probably yoga mat.
It might be. Shanny said it's probably a yoga mat. It might be. And I'm also going to make the comment that this piece of chicken sort of tastes like a piece of fish. Which is pretty weird. Let me chew. Sorry. It is rude on a mukbang. Like, I have to get myself into the habit of doing this. If I'm going to be on a mukbang and I have food in my mouth and I'm talking, you should do this. Because it's very impolite to be chewing something and then you see a massive chunk of something fly off and hit you right in the face in the camera. That might make you gag and maybe even vomit. And I would apologize for that, you know? It's rude. Because I have the experience with this. Let's talk about the foodie beauty effect. that if you watch her long enough, with like I have for years, every once in a while something so disgusting happens that it really affects your entire week. Okay, this is just a fact of knowing her channel. As per example, okay, she was in the car in Kuwait and she had, I think it might have, no, it's the Hardys, I think. She started talking, I think, to Salah in the chat. And this massive chunk of what I'm eating right now, and that, you know, that literally just I'm almost vomited. A massive chunk of this fried coating flew out of her mouth. And it went right, you could see it glistening in the sun. And it was so repulsive to me that, like, I did do the thing. So I want to apologize. I want to apologize for people for all the mukbangs where I had a mouthful of food and I didn't do this. Because it is disgusting. You get a rogue piece of food and it just hits the lens. And that could literally make someone vomit. I'm telling you. Dude, I was close. I want to see more Salah mukbangs. That's a suggestion for Foodie Beauty. Could we get some more like how he eats? Because we definitely see how you eat. Which is kind of like the way I'm doing right now, but I'm like, here's the thing. I don't have this ability that you have, Chantal, to be like a vacuum cleaner. I've never seen anybody do that. Like there's no off button. She just, like the, oh my God, guys, did you see her eat that chocolate cake? It was chocolate ganache cake. And she's like, well, you can't really cut it with a knife. She didn't even taste it. You know what I mean? She took one apple-like bite out of it and went, it's so good! And then she literally just shoved the whole thing in her mouth in like 2 bites. This person, literally, they don't even taste their food. They don't taste it. Like, I'm here, sitting here enjoying this with you. Like, I'm tasting the fries, which are really good, even though all of this meal was dog shit cold. I'm gonna be honest, I like hot food. But it's not the Dasher's fault, it's not KFC's fault. It's just the way shit goes sometimes with DoorDash and delivering food. Whatever, it's super cold out too. I'm tasting the food. I'm enjoying it. Like the coleslaw, which is phenomenal. KFC coleslaw is phenomenal. I think a mukbang should be like that. Right? Where an individual gets food and they put it in front of you. This would be better, I think. Let me try this.
I'm your friend.
Oh. It's locked. If you start it in one way, folks, you gotta end it in the other. He doesn't do that. This is better.
Don't make me do this.
There. That's a lot better. Okay.
Stay back. I won't tell you again.
Fuck's sake. Chantal. Enough of the bullshit, okay? You gotta start tasting the food that you eat and describe it. That's what a mukbang is.
Whoa, you! If you thought you were going to the mines, think again. If you
You're
have loved
in your
ones
car,
I don't know what to tell you.
and you're eating a
Almost
piece of
everyone's
chocolate
fallen
ganache
lost
cake
and
like it's an apple.
No support from Pride in sight. Oh,
And the only
now
description you
said
can
something.
give us is,
And a
oh,
stranger,
it's
I said
so
this.
good.
For a while, some of the might at this
Like,
point,
tell us how is the
Your
ganache
makeup?
creamy? Is it a dark chocolate tasting ganache? Is there a nice amount of cocoa powder tasted? Do you know how to describe food? No. All you know how to do is the laziest fucking shit, which is you just shovel shit in your mouth and go, no, not good. Like I did this coleslaw. Beautiful taste of fresh, and it does taste fresh actually. She uses that word for everything. But it tastes like good, quality cabbage, shredded. It tastes like old school KFC coleslaw, which is what you want. I'll say one thing though, they started doing this extremely fine chop. It used to be a lot more chunky pieces of cabbage, which I like better, personally. But it's delicious. It's everything you want from KFC coleslaw. See, that just happened. Somebody, I was kind of covering my mouth a little bit, maybe. Somebody's got to get a disgusting screenshot of that, and I apologize. See, I had coleslaw in my mouth, and I was speaking to you with coleslaw in my mouth, and it just flew out. You see? That's repulsive, and that's not what a mukbang should be. Okay? Describe your food. See, the bun. How's the bun? You know, we're talking cushion. All right? Let me taste the bun alone. They do a toast. It's sort of potato bunny in flavor. Why does this taste like a piece of fish? This is really bizarre to me. Why does this taste like a piece of fish? It tastes like a fillet of fish. It ain't Lent. Thanks for everybody being here. If you could hit the thumbs up, go for it. Colonel Sanders for the win. Because I could tell you, if this was hot, I would have really enjoyed it. Being that all the food that came to me is pretty cold, I did not enjoy this as much as I could have. That's just the truth. This is really bothering me now. Does KFC have a fish menu item? Because that should not taste like fish. If you want to try those fries, you can. Oh, can I? Yeah. Thank you, baby. I will, actually. I am really enjoying the coleslaw. Nice big container, too. Did you get a large coleslaw, honey? Yeah. Okay, in that case, it's a lot smaller.
No, I got you a large.
Oh, well, they gave you one, too. And they gave me bonus nuggets. Bismillah. Shut up. To the imaginary god, right? Right. You know? I'm liking their new nuggets. I'm going to leave you some nuggets to try, honey. They're pretty good, man. Okay. I'm going to go for the Nashville fries, and let's see how this is. I'm just going to take a couple bites. Or one bite, maybe even. Just one bite. We'll see. This is the Nashy fries. And this is Shanny's. I'm just going to try a little bit. Can you see it? Yeah. What the hell? They put chicken in it too? Okay.
Mine's lost. Everyone
They put chicken in here too.
I'm getting out of here.
And it's chicken nuggets. Okay. All right, we got like a dill pickle deal on the top with sauce. And they bathe it in all in Nashy sauce. So I'm just gonna get a nice big bite of everything. Okay. Bismillah, right? Mm-hmm.
I thought I could never get out of here. Thank you.
That is actually a very nice flavor combination. You have the crispiness of fries, the crispiness of chicken nuggets, with a dill pickle taste that hits you in the back when you're chewing it. Very pleasant. And then you get the Nashville hot sauce that kicks you a little bit in the back of the throat too. And then to cool it a little bit, you got the coleslaw. That's fucking killer, actually. That's really good. I'm gonna say that my KFC extremely gypped me on sauce. It's pretty dry. I'm gonna starve, folks. Right. I'm gonna finish the coleslaw. And then we got one last thing to try, which is dessert. I think my favorite thing of the whole meal. Shanny, what was my favorite thing? Huh?
It's always the coleslaw. That's always the best thing.
You're right.
That's why I just got that coleslaw.
You are correct. It's the coleslaw.
Of course. Yeah.
It's the best thing on their menu.
You're right. If you guys have to go to a KFC to eat, like if you're forced to, you're in a group of people and they're like, oh, we're going to KFC, and you're like, oh, shit. Just get a coleslaw, man. It's very edible. I don't know who wouldn't like this. There you go, done. All right, one last thing to try, and I'm out of here. I'm done. Finito. Finito Mussolini. Cherry pie bite. What's the deal? Cherry pie bite. Okay, let's see. Winner. Especially if they were hot. They'd be amazing. Like a 10 out of 10 out of 20. You know what that's like? That's like a McDonald's old school cherry pie, because I think they had cherry and apple, right? Cherry and apple at McDonald's? I think so. It's like an old school McDonald's cherry pie. The soft, because back in the day they were softer. And I think it's because they put more butter in the crust. That's what they're like. Very nice. Okay, I gotta finish my fries too. Overall, see, that's part of the mukbang. If you don't like burping, why in a mukbang? Because it shows your appreciation for the food. If you're a mukbang watcher, it's like, holy shit, are you going to be anti-burping? Come on. That's what it's all about. That's just true. This is a phenomenal... So this is peach. This is peach Mountain Dew. Sweet Lightning is peach Mountain Dew. Am I right? Tastes like peaches to me. Very delicious. This is a superior fry. Because even when they're cold, they're good. You know you got a top quality fry when you're eating them cold and going, you know what? But just for my own consumption here, to give full disclosure to folks, I am raging very hard and mad, and have been mad, since they got rid of the fucking steak fries at KFC. Because whenever I got fries at KFC, it was always the big, chunky fucking... That was the side I got almost all the time, next to coleslaw. How dare you guys get... Some people call them... thank you. I heard Shanny say that one time. Oh, JoJo's, I like them. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's what they call them in the South, right, honey, or something?
No, that's what they call the Midwest.
In the Midwest, okay. JoJo's. Well, I did not know that. We call them in the north here, in the Northeast, steak fries.
And best.
In the South, they call them potato wedges.
Yeah, that too. We call them potato wedges up here too. That's probably the more appropriate name, actually. But my mom called them steak fries, usually. But, okay, with the way this meal was, and the fact that it was, like, all cold, I have to give it a 3 out of 5. It's sad. But see, I could, if I'm going to be nice about it and judge it on the taste, I would probably give it about a 4. And the reason it's getting not 5 is because why the fuck did my chicken sandwich, which is chicken from KFC, taste like fish? What the fuck?
Yep, and thank you guys for those gift cards.
That's it. You got your fucking mukbang. And I'll tell you this. You could say KFC is finger licking good. But it's even more finger licking good when it's finger licking warm. What the fuck?
Well, I got a room for at least tomorrow night. So I'll be back on at like 3 or 4 tomorrow to stream. So...
To beg. Let's get it straight. To beg.
See, I told you. People keep saying that I'm rude for not telling my story. And that people don't want to help out without knowing somebody's backstory. Well, I told it. And...
This is 24 hours ago. You told it on the 8th.
Just nothing but vitriol.
Dude, you love being a victim.
Because it's all people in this app know how to do is hate.
Hate is get a job. Those words are apparently hate.
I did.
Make a really, really dank and weird sandwich. There's our bread. Now, my YouTube trolls and fans alike all support me, but my fans sent me a toaster. And when I sent that bitch down to about 2, it lightly toasts the bread. So we're gonna take this sweetheart bread for our prosciutto sandwich and toast it up. And time is of the essence, YouTube, so we got some dethawed red onions. We got a combination of sauces and all kinds of craziness. So before we open the prosciutto, we're gonna grab ourselves a ball of mozzarella, and if this ain't enough cheese, we got the cheese.
The miners' heirloom pigs, they're all here.
I got these herring fillets. A lot of the ingredients were purchased either by me, my family, or my friends and fans. So, I wanted to make the wildest prosciutto sandwich anyone's ever seen. Everyone's always going off about how spicy Italian, blah, 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 and I'm like, yeah. So now this ball of mozzarella is dethawed beautifully, man. We're gonna chop it up into slices with a clean chopping device. Because that bread's still going to be toasting, so we might as well take care of a couple of other ingredients. Now, I prefer mozzarella that you just slice from the ball. It tastes fresher, in my opinion. So we got a couple of slices here on the steel one because I'm the chef. Now we got our fresh plate of sliced motes. We got the processed squares too. To be fair, they were out of them at the store, so I just got whatever I could get, you know. I'm taking what I do have and making it a thing. Oh, look at this bread. This sweetheart bread is freshly toasted. I put it on the 2 setting on the toaster and it's not overdone. We're about to make a wild sandwich. Crack open a beer.
Great.
What ingredients should we do first?
Back home in Surrey works to
I'm thinking we use the olive oil. The olive oil infused mayonnaise. This stuff is delicious. It's a little cheat shortcut if you don't want to add olive oil and mayo to that's our base. Let's put the mayo up. We're gonna do a sauce first because I don't want. So just stick with us, folks. Next, we're gonna add some Reese horseradish sauce. Just a dollop like that to each half of bread. That's good horseradish. That's spicy as fuck. Some Frank's Red Hot sauce, buffalo wing sauce. We're going to add a capful to each slice. Ooh, that's going to give you a spicy son dick. So we can make it spicier, my demons and angels. So far you're looking at this creation like, goddamn, how could it be any worse? I'm going to take some bacon ranch from Signature Select. Although it's not Hidden Valley, I digress. They were out. Hidden Valley Bacon Ranch is pretty fucking delicious. And I don't want to get too crazy with the ingredients because we gotta make room for our last two saucy ingredients. We're going to start adding condiments. My favorite hot sauce, Escaresco with Medusa on the front. Ooh, that's mean. Yeah, this hot sauce is no joke. This will knock your dick in the dirt. It was featured on Hot Ones. I like the logo. So I put a little splash of that on there for heat. At this point, you're like, there's no fucking way, Cobras. Look at that. We got a little bit more to go, folks. Stick around. We're making a prosciutto spicy Italian. Whatever you want to call it. I call it a sandwich. Let's not make it about culture. So now we're going to add a splash of Jack Daniel's honey barbecue sauce. I was just opening the cap too. That is, you have to smell it. It's sticky and it's sweet. Pop the phone up. There we go, man. When you get a sandwich like this, we're only going to add just a splash of everything because we don't want to go too crazy with the ingredients. He said because it's going to pile 10 million things onto it. YouTube. You could add bacon to this if you wanted to, but I don't feel like cooking any fucking bacon. So I'm going to fucking add the magical mix of seasonings. Some delicious black pepper from McCormick onto our chop bun. Now I'm going to smear the buns together so we get a healthy amount of both onion powder, garlic salt, and of course our cilantro. Now I'll put a little extra on there because I want to smear the seasoning together. Then we start piling on the sandwich. And we're burning through ingredients like it's no one's business. Would this be considered excessive to most? Yes, probably. It gets a little messy on the side, that's all good. God damn. This is excess, and Cobra's got excess. I'm gonna try this sauce off my finger and see how it tastes.
You, my friend.
Oh yeah. That sandwich got a little sauce kick to it. There's plenty of ooh shit. Broke the amount of sauce on that. This sandwich is a spicy motherfucker. I gotta blow my nose. I licked the sauce off my fingers and it was like, shit, you two. That is just the right amount of heat for your boy Cobra. Holy shit, fuck, that is spicy. So now we're gonna add some cheese and other ingredients to it. We're gonna crack open a beer to settle the spiciness of that. Woo, nail it. So we're going to add some things to it to try to dumb down the spices a bit. Add some prosciutto from this company. Now when Cobra makes a prosciutto sandwich, not trying to sound like a cultural appropriation, but I add the entire fucking thing. Why waste a good prosciutto? That's what I'm saying.
The truth.
You return. What did Foreman?
Got some good looking prosciutto. Before I add other ingredients, I'm thinking that's not enough meat. I am going to add mozzarella, onions, and other ingredients, maybe some fish. But I want to add other ingredients. We got some Columbus salami, This is the Genoa flavor. And then we got a triple pack right here of Italian dry salami, peppered salami, and calabrese salami. Not sure how you pronounce that. All I know is I'm making a sandwich. Because people are sitting there like, I like it spicy, and I'm like, ha ha ha, okay. We're gonna open up this Genoa first. So I'm stacking like salami and some good prosciutto on top of.
She said that.
That's a really spicy sandwich, to say the least.
Oh, by all means.
So we're gonna throw a couple slices of that on there. 5, 6. There's 6 pieces of that on there. I have 1 for myself. That's good. That is good meat. So maybe put like 6 others. 6 slices of the other slices right here. Columbus, Italian dry peppered and calabrese. I got this salami packet for the holidays. And my friend gave me the one for this one right here. So I figured, I'm getting all these sweet ingredients from the fans, why not make the wildest, spiciest sandwich?
Now that you have officially, missions are available anytime in the faction room here.
6. Now we're going to use 6 of the other flavors. And we'll try each one individually before we crown the sandwich. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot of fucking meat, people. But enough heat to fucking launch your furnace. So now I want to grab 6 of all 3 different flavors of salami. 3, 4, 5, 6.
You returned. She says the day seems to be nothing but nothing.
This sandwich looks insane enough as it is. Let's try a little bit of each slice. Don't mind me, I'm picking out on lunch meat. Go away. There's no guarantee I'm able to finish this thing. Because like a lot of stupid things that I do, this thing looks massive. We got to this point, there's no stopping YouTube. So on top of that, we're gonna add, oh shit, this is gonna be a nightmare to eat. Some red onions, because it's all thick and spicy, it is. This is why you like Cobe's videos, right? want this to be prestigiously stacked. I don't want to overstack it. The main focus being the meat and the spice. That is fucking looking crispy, dude. Look at all the meat and this seasoning. That looks wild. Oh, that phone keep falling over. It's what it is. Yeah. So now I got these sweet red onions in a jar. This little thing right here. So you got the tartness of the raw and the sweetness. So two different, oh fuck off. Try to put on like two different kinds of red onions. Splash of red onion on top of that raw. Oh. Okay, you know what? I love onions. And these sweet red onions in a jar. These are good. I'm gonna add another little bit like that. Because that fucking sauce has a wicked kick to it. And I still gotta add 4 more things. Fuck sickos and fuck the trolls. This is a sandwich for 2025. I don't know, fucking Cobra fan, I'm drunk. I hate sickos. I love making wacky sandwiches for the internet because people love watching me do it. They're like, you fucking guy. Oh, shit. So I'm going to add, I'm going to take some of our freshly cut mozzarella. I want to take 2 circles of that and place it on top like that. And this freshly cut from the ball is the best in my opinion. Now, Cobra fam, I need to add at least 3 more ingredients to this prosciutto meat sandwich. Is it gonna be messy? Goddamn right it's gonna be messy. But that sweetheart bread, we're ready to go. It's already toasted. I like sweetheart bread because you gotta love to cook. And you put a little bit of love into what you're doing, you know, life turns out a little bit sweeter, but that's just my opinion. So to the top bun, we're gonna add a little bit of dill relish. So got a lot of flavors going into this crazy concoction of meat. Hold up, I want to shake this up. Those looking little watery tubes. Grimy, dude. Put a blast of that on there. We got 2 more ingredients. This sandwich is just about complete. How wild is that? We're gonna add maybe 2 slices of that, sliced mozz, and some sleeping with the fishes action, you know. Because this will definitely kill your appetite. Not trying to be a racist or anything, but look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna get some fucking chef's toothpicks. I want to squish it down so that way it fucking stays in place. Because when you see the fucking cross section of this humongous Scooby-Doo Shaggy sandwich, It's a work of art, dude. I'm sorry, YouTube, but I take pride in my cooking videos. And sometimes I don't always catch when, like, I got some shit going down. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It is what it is. People are like, oh, Cobra made a prosciutto sandwich. He calls that a food hack. And I'm like, oh, I guarantee you it's better than the crap you're eating. Slice number 1 and slice number fucking 2. There's 2 slices of the thick shit, 2 slices of the other shits. That's beautiful, YouTube. People are looking at this video like there's no fucking way he's gonna fucking eat this sandwich. There's no fucking way he gets a bite out of it. The sauce is spilling out the side. Let me grab a slick of that real quick. Because I put a lot of sauces into making this prosciutto, Italian like salami sandwich. Layer on the cheese a bit. You know, oh shit. That's actually not that bad. Everything combined, there's enough heat that it still punches the back of your throat. Ooh, that's a spicy bitch. But it's doable to a point. It doesn't like fucking knock me in the dirt, you know? And now we're gonna add one more ingredient, as if what the fuck can make this sandwich more ridiculous. I mean, you see all the meat, you see the cheese, you see the sauces. People are looking at this going, this is disgusting. This Cobra lost his fucking collective shit. And I'm like, no fucker, I'm entertaining you people. This is the kind of crap you want to see. You want to see Cobra make the most disgusting, unhealthy shit. So you can feel better about yourself. But like, you know what? It's either going to be a reaction of, I'd eat it, or versus, that looks like shit. What the fuck is wrong with Cobra? Nothing. Our YouTube fans sent me some herring fillets, kipper style snacks. It's basically fucking canned fish. It's got fish oils and a good source of protein. I fuck with it. And of course, people are accustomed to watching me. Excuse me. Ooh. There's definitely just the right amount of sauce on that sandwich too, man. That's got a nice kick to it. It's not completely kicking my ass, but it's enough to like remind you of, hey, this is the sauce you chose to use. Let's get these kippers open. Oh, that is sexy. Look at that fresh canned fish. This is part 1 of the video, man. I may have to use chef's toothpicks to hold this bitch in place while it sandwiches into place. Because the more ingredients you add to your sandwich, the harder it is to stack. But I want to put some of this kipper action. Woo, canned fish. On our top bun. Just like, oh man, your fucking sandwich doesn't have enough fucking meat. How is that possible? And I'm like, fuck you, asshole, I like fish. And there's enough fish on there to make the sandwich. That's beautiful. And I got a little bit of this kipper action to try separately. There's almost like a peanut sort of taste to it. It's not that bad. Shoot that shit like a shot, man. That's good. Woo. YouTube, this is the crazy shit I come up with. I want to give my fans content. I know sometimes all my content's not outdoor content. Sometimes it's just me covering the same songs. But this monstrosity, this king of a sandwich, heat, flavor, and explosions of creativity. Do I have any fucking chef's toothpicks to make this sandwich stay in bloody place? Because sometimes, YouTube, when you make a crazy fucking sandwich, and you're gonna like sandwich it and squish everything down, it don't want to stay in place. I mean, I'd like to think that this is probably the most original or most wildest sandwich anyone's seen in a hot minute. And I tried the sauce right after I mixtured it. And I think this is going to have a nice balance of flavors. We're going to have like savory and sweet. I'm thinking this is going to be fucking decadence, dude. Like heart failure and a half. I want to show it to you before I try to crown it, because this might be tricky. It might try to find us. We're committing sandwich surgery here, goddammit. The craziest shit you see for YouTube. Okay, we need a couple of chef's toothpick stats. I'm not fucking around here, man. Let's get 4 of these fucking winks on lock. And then we got 3 on the side if it gets real nasty. Oh, fucking hell, YouTube. Now, the goal is to squish the fish and the mozzarella together with everything that you just put on here. This is fucking nuts. This is the kind of crap people want to see, man. They're like, you know what, Cobra, just put together an original sandwich. Or you put together a spicy fucking combo of sauces that, ooh, okay. Hello. That'll hit the back of your throat like, damn, son. Cobra, don't fuck around, son. Now this is gonna feed your appetite, but if you got a cold, let's go. Oh, fucking hell. This is wild. I don't want any drama with anyone. I fucking hate sickos. I'm just trying to entertain people with my wacky shenanigans. And people often look at me like I'm too stupid to fucking wipe my own ass. Because sometimes it gets a bit depressing, but it's like, you know, the most depressing is watching me trying to make this fucking food hack. The heat coming off of that with the spicy sauce combo. It's a little bit fishy with the kippers, but it's not overpowering. It's got a sweetness to it. It's staying together for the most part. I might be a little prat and throw it in the microwave for like maybe 50 seconds. This sandwich is fucking huge. It's not gonna be a pain in the ass to eat. But that's why fucking YouTube loves me. Watching the retard trying to cook. And add a bunch of toothpicks to it to hold it in place. It's this big cube of spice and flavor going downtown, man. Now we're gonna take the fucking toothpicks out the second it gets done doing its thing, but I wanna add one more to make it an even 8. This sandwich is fucking nuts. The sauce, it's creamy, it's savory, it's sweet. The Escaresco sauce, my favorite hot sauce. I added just the right amount for a little bit of kick. It's not like absurd if you're used to heat like I am, but for like a novice, you probably burn the fuck out of your mouth. You're like, oh, it's just Cobra talking shit. Piss off, you wank. So I'm going to microwave this sandwich for a good, I'd say 80 seconds or less to get that cheese nice and warm on top of all that meat. This is the wildest sandwich of 2025 I could come up with. My YouTube fans and my friends send me ingredients for food. And I'm like, I must food hack it. So we're gonna make some room here. This sandwich is, I mean, it's got the crazy enough factor to it. Would I actually eat this? Yeah, I would spend the next couple of days eating this. I don't care how spicy it is, it's food. I don't want it to go to waste. And moreover, you think of all the laughs people are gonna have watching me make this shit. All the fucking copycat channels are gonna steal it and go, Cobra makes a spicy prosciutto sandwich. Can the trolls deal? Well, I think if it stays in place for the most part, you know, and I don't overdo it on the microwaving, we'll get a nice cheese melt. This is my craziest and newest food hack. It's like, you just want it to go smooth, and you want the fans to be like, you know what, either looks gross, I wouldn't eat it, but you know what, Cobra's a bastard for you, whatever, fuck it. Now the Escaresco sauce is definitely hot enough, boss. I put enough on that sandwich. Whew. I got a little kick to it, man. Whoa. So I want to make this, let's just say 52 seconds. You know, on patronage to my Gothic King Cobra 52 days, we'll punch in 52 seconds. And just let the sandwich do its thing. Let this disgusting amount of cheese and sauce and meat slightly cook up. And of course, I am going to try a couple bites of it after I get it uploaded. I hear it sizzling. Fuck sickos and fuck the trolls, we drunk cooking with Cobra. Is this excessive? I mean, a little bit, yeah. It's a lot of fucking toppings. This Frankenstein creation. Poor good mythical morning. I thought they've eaten some weird shit. So I'm gonna let that cool off. That is piping hot. Now before I go to just pig out on this thing, I will be taking the toothpicks out. And I'll probably be a little bit more tipsy because you know, I was a little drunk when I started making this. And I'm like, I know this thing's gonna be a mess, it's gonna be spicy, but how good is it gonna be, man? All the cheese. Is this gonna be the dank spicy prosciutto sandwich? And fuck the trolls, what y'all thinking? All that mayo and grease and grits. This sandwich is so goddamn unhealthy, you don't even need bacon. But bacon is optional. I have some bacon in the fridge, but I just feel like cooking 2 slices for it. Cause you know, see how thick this is? Oh, somebody stop me. Oh, look at all that melted cheese. And that meat and that grease and flavor and heat. I'm gonna have to sit back for a second and admire this. The smell coming off it is definitely spicy. But it's also, it's got a mixture of flavors, like everything that I put into it. That's what I like about cooking, you know? It's like art you can consume with your stomach and your eyes. And one person may look at this and go, oh my god, this is like the most redneck thing I've ever seen Cobra do. I'm like, if I would have added fried Spam to it, okay, that's too much. Stop. Long story short, Cobra fam, I wanted to make a wild-ass sandwich for 2025. I'm dropping 2 new shirts on customized tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see if they get approved. And I appreciate everyone hiring me for a cameo shout. I made a fucking, like, stonerific sandwich. If I tried to pile anything else on top of this fucking sandwich, it would just fall apart, dear. So it's got cheese, it's got meat, it's got everything in a wedding ring. You like a little bit of spicy heat, man? Let's see here. And like, I pulled a bunch of fucking sauces out of my fridge. And I had a ball of mozz and some fucking lunch meats. And I'm like, fuck it. Let's just throw it together. Ooh. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but the angle of this is just too fucking sexy. Like, I'm seeing all the angles on this thick-ass fucking sandwich. In case you look at that. You put a wild hot sauce on it, stacked it with meat flavor. Just, oh, look at that shit. You think I wasn't going to show you the angles? I don't want this getting too terribly cold, but I want to at least upload the video of the recipe before I try it. Look at all that cheese and that meat. Oh, that's sexy. Before I tug into it, we're taking all 7 toothpicks out. And just eating it piece by piece if we have to. But look at that, YouTube. That is my delicious new food hack of pure, spicy, sexy goodness. Now I will reward myself with a swig of ice cold beer, because that took a minute to make. The original, when I did a prosciutto sandwich before, it only took me like 7 minutes to make. 2 minutes in that toaster, the fancy, I appreciate you. It'll get my bread perfectly toasted. Turn it to the 2, it'll get perfectly toasted. That saves me a step in my food hacks. Because usually I'll fry up the bread in like the cooking pan, you know, and the cooking pan's got all the grease from like the burger and everything for extra flavor, but sometimes that gets tricky to make. And also it's a bit unhealthy, so Well, what can I say about this wild-ass burger? It's not a burger, it's a prosciutto lunch meat sandwich, grilled cheese, spicy extravaganza. This took me about damn near fucking 45 minutes to make. Holy shit, folks. Look how thick it is. Some things are just worth the wait, YouTube. Look at that sexy lunch meat action. That glistening. All that salami and that prosciutto and that mozzarella. Perfectly toasted bread. I kept the toothpicks in there so when I nuked it, it would stay in place. Now this is a burger I'd be proud to serve at my bar. I mean, I like how spicy it is. It'd be one of those things, if you like spicy food that's rich in flavor, you'd be venturous enough to try it, I can already tell. But I want to let this cool off while I get this recipe uploaded. Because YouTube, I ain't going to stop making videos for as long as I can. And you might not find my cooking very conventional. Or you might think Cobra's lost his goddamn fucking mind. Either way you shape it, I hope you're entertained. And I'm going to have another sip of this good stuff right here. I was so laser focused on making this food hack that I was like, fuck the beer for a second. And some of the fish did spill out on the side, but I digress. I wanted it to all be like one giant meat sandwich and like stand together all nice and pretty. It ain't nice and pretty. It's a hot, spicy mess. But that's what makes my cooking humanizing, I guess. And I was going pretty experimental with this sandwich, YouTube. I try to avoid the cussing, too, in this fucking video, so it can be more family friendly. But when it comes to it man, this fucking sandwich gonna have a little kick to it. Is it wild enough for YouTube? Well, if you want more content like this sandwich video, whether I try it or not, which I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fucking try it. And these toilets can suck my fucking butt crack. I fucking told these toilets to suck my butt crack. We'll see if they can handle the heat. Better yet, if I can handle the heat, this is one giant massive sandwich of cheese, fish, and lunch meats and toast and saucy goodness. Whew, Lordy have mercy. See, I'm looking at it from my bachelor, I'm hungry, drunk, and I want a fucking thick sandwich perspective. And I'm like, I don't care if it's like Instagram perfect. I want to enjoy the fuck out of this sandwich. It's got like a bunch of meat on it and cheese and, you know? Fucking A, YouTube. Anyways, if you like these crazy food hacks, subscribe for more. This is part 1. Part 2, I'll be trying it after a bit, but I want to make sure part 1's uploaded so it's preserved to the internet. Look at the size of this sandwich. Look at all the ingredients he put on it. What the fuck? Oh, how do you like them apples? I take a drink of my beer and it foams up. And it foams over the top. What you saw was like, literally, I'll set this down. My beer foamed when I took a drink of it. And I dripped all the foam on top of the sandwich. I took a drink of this beer and it overcarbonated. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to get it all over my counter, so I just threw it on top of the sandwich. Fuck it. Sprinkle of the devil's juice. Love me some good alcohol. So I don't know what else to do for this video except say thank you for watching. I didn't mean to put beer on my sandwich. I took a big old chug, thinking the video's gonna end at the chug. And then the beer foamed like a mad hound. And I'm like, shit. Should I keep the countertop clean, please? What can I do for this sandwich? And I'm like, fuck it, the sandwich already has so many fucking ingredients on it. What's a little bit of beer spilt on it? That's how I fucking see it at this point, YouTube. And the beer I used is Miller Genuine Draft. It's what they gave me as a replacement when I ordered some other beer. But either way you shape it, I just fucking made a pretty wild sandwich. You saw the beer foam dripping on it. I had the bottle like right above here, and it was all foamy, and I'm like, no, I don't want to make a mess. I must complete the craziest, dankest, spiciest sandwich on YouTube. The only thing it needs is bacon, but I don't want to cook any bacon. So like minimal cooking, lots of calories, minimal mess. I'll drink to that.